And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Detroit Tigers.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Outside low, and we are underway. Betts chasing that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Outside corner, got him looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute. Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. In for a strike, 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Batting second, the second
Gleyber
baseman,
Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes. So tough to do.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Meadows on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Michael Conforto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is downstairs. And a count even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cut on and lifted in the air. Green going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Laser. Could be
There's a boy up this right field line, and there's a double.
Torkelson on his way to third. Caught in a run down now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now, Harry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Clips the outside corner. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2-2 now. And here is Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Foul ball still 0-2. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Morton back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground, Baez. And a quick out, number one. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Enrique Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Edman stands at first with one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith.
The third baseman, Colt Keith.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting eighth,
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. And ball 1. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. Just missed. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. The batter now, Javier Baez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes. Two the count.
Freeman hits it in the air. Meadows hauls it in, and there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
Smith leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Stepping in, Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one missing inside.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 balls,
Try to go again
2
with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that is out of play. And he pumps it a strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Morton to throw over, and he's back in easily. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from.
Here's a drive.
That ball's way back, and forget about it.
Feel good.
Kerry Carpenter.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kerry Carpenter. I love this grass.
For the Tigers, his first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting,
Colt
third
Pete
baseman.
up now for the Tigers. Caught looking his first time up. That's in for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. That one ripped. Pajes makes his way towards it. And there's one down. Now it's the switch
Now
hitting
batting,
outfielder,
the right
Wenzel
fielder,
Perez.
Wenzel.
He's 0 for 1.
Perez.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1 out. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Mookie.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It
0-1's
helps
the
when
count.
over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Edging his zone for a strike. 0-2. Right side, Perez puts it away for the out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Off balance as well.
Breaking
I got
ball
1 ball,
misses
1
down
strike.
and away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Wide throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. Bailey Horn gets
Now
handed the rock
pitching
out of the
for
pen.
Tigers,
And this is an important part of this game.
67.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
That one misses. 1-0. Swings through that one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1 ball,
ton.
2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-2. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Michael Conforto. Ball 1
Counts
there.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom
Leading up
six.
for
Now
the
it's the
Tigers,
shortstop,
the
Javier
shortstop,
Baez.
Baez.
Otani back to work. Baez,
outside.
a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Right down to shoot. 1-2. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
We go
off
to the
for
top
Los
of the
Angeles,
seventh.
the
Here's
right
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Andy Pajas will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there. Down. Just had him out in front.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And no one can get there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's one down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one.
Carpenter.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Crushed.
Touch them all, baby. Just another 2-run bomb. Apple. Let's go. 2-run bomb for Kerry Carpenter. Another one.
To the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop could do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now, Dylan Dingler. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Heat up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now
new pitcher for the Tigers, Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The Tigers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
Ohtani.
In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 ball, 2
Montero fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And here it comes. Way high there. 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Conforto pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Too low, and it's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's
Now
not always easy
the
laying off a
center
3-2
fielder,
pitch, and I
Parker
tell you what, he earned that walk.
Meadows.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Down and away for ball one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And that one fouled off. Baez, the base runner at first with one out. Way inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of
second
strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. And here's the first. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
Now one miss. And it remains 2-2. Back foot slider struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Best in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swings through that one for strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. One strike away.
Mega Tigers win! 3 in a row. Let's go. What a game. I don't own the copyrights to this movie.
Final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Childs.
See you guys later on today. Peace.